Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome to 2026, y'all. This is the first time we've streamed in 2026. Technically not true. We did do kind of a practice one just to make sure audio on this was going to be good on Sunday, but that is neither here nor there. My name is Steve. We are playing a game called The Precinct, which is an indie game that takes place in the fictional city of Verno City, which is kind of an East Coast city, sort of Boston, New York, Philadelphia-ish. And it takes place in the 1980s, so it's going to have a very 80s vibe to it. You can see in the picture here, it's got what is very obviously like a Crown Victoria police car with kind of old school lights and stuff. The game plays well with a controller, so I'm going to try to use a controller on it. Driving games, I have found, always are better with controllers. So I'm going to try to do that. We'll see how that goes. Either way, I'm excited. We're going to play and start a brand new game. Reset my progress. We're going to make the ad wait just a little while. And an ad rolling up on us, and we're going to let it wait. Which you can wait just a bit. I hope you all are getting the sax in that saxophone.
Welcome
that's so
to
80s.
Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys.
See that
and
guy
there's
hit
good
the
guys.
police car?
And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
You can see how the driving here is presented, or how the city is presented, how the cars and stuff are. That's very much how the game is. Old school GTA.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Sorry, y'all. It wanted to do another ad, and we're just not at a point where we can do an ad. No ads yet. All right.
Let's go clean up the streets.
I have played a few hours of this, so I know a little bit about how the game works.
Welcome to the A.C.P.D, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
All right, car 84, where we will spend a lot of our time.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay
That's
there.
right. I forgot he wants to go get a hot dog. That's right. Okay. You're going too slow. Yeah, also like GTA, traffic laws are really more of just a recommendation, at least for us. Okay, gonna have to get used to how the handbrake works on the controller. Oops. Sorry.
Good
Okay.
job, rookie. Time for some chow.
I don't know if it was all that good.
Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours,
I
kid?
don't know who the guy who did the introduction is. I want the works.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Easy mode. All right.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer A.C.P.D Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right?
Okay. Left bumper is a
Central,
siren.
this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
I love that people really just don't get out of the way. I mean, they kind of do, but then they also sort of don't. I mean, I think I'm here, right? Okay, what's cover? B is cover. Left bumper is reload. Okay. Whoops, that wasn't quite what I wanted. I want cover.
Now remember,
there we go.
they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police, freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
Got one.
Central, suspect is neutralized. Take her down!
Support is standing by.
Okay, so now I can just go support and get more cops in here.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Understood.
Shots fired!
That's two.
Suspect KIA. Take her down!
I guess I'm shooting the car?
Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized.
Let's see if I can get him here. Well, that guy's surrendering, and that guy's dead.
This is Bree Bookman in the A.C.P.D Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City.
Just like IRL.
We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is
If you're
the
in
notorious
Twitch,
August gang or...
It's an ad break snuck up on me, and I'm sorry about that. If you're on YouTube, then what's the matter?
Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to A.C.P.D, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
It does. It looks just like that. Okay. We are code 3 blues and twos on this guy. Whoops. Well, I mean, the Ford Crown Vic isn't a sports
Suspect
car.
vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill.
Okay, cool. That's right. I can
84 Adam, we have
request,
backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
support another car. All right, so now this guy is shooting at us. So thankfully,
Shots fired! We need some back.
oops, sorry. Look out!
Ask Central for some backup. He's shooting!
Suspect vehicle
Listen, I'm
last
working on
spotted
it.
on Portalo Hill.
Give me another
Need backup
car.
at my
Here we go.
location.
Received.
Take him down!
Suspect vehicle identified in Bakersfield. Assistance is available.
It's a flame out!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
Okay,
Suspect is down. 84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone
I don't
handles
know
a
if I
pursuit
did
like
all
that
that
on their
good.
first day.
I'll never testify. Well, there goes the van exploding. I think we can... Here we go. We can turn the siren off. Oops. How do I get the guy out of there? There we go. All right. Come with me. Will he not come with me unless...
You got this, kid?
Yeah, I got it. They responded to your request for backup and you hit them with your car. I know. It doesn't seem like they would want to work with me again. Book the suspect.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
That
You're
becomes a
beast,
lot more
Gene.
important
Never
later
change.
on in the game.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Okay. So back to our desk and we end the shift.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Tidy work?
Love you too,
Really?
Kowalski.
I know we dropped you
I
right
hit a
into the thick of it on your
civilian
first
and
day, but
another
fundamentals are
police
important too.
car.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
I sort of like...
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
I sort of like the, policing on foot in this game. There's something sort of weirdly satisfying to it. Plus, there's, like, some really interesting... I want to just go outside. That's not my current objective. Does it want me to... Do I have to do this first? Okay. I just did, didn't I? Okay, there we go. I mean, I sort of skimmed this. I'm just gonna sort of make it up as I go along.
Time to hit the streets.
This is 80s policing, not 2020s policing. Okay, so fire hydrants, flow of traffic, too close to a crosswalk, on the sidewalk, in a no parking zone, or if the parking meter has expired. No problem. I can handle
Let's
that.
go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters.
I'm waiting to check
Just
one.
be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before
There we
issuing a
go.
ticket.
That guy's got
You
plenty
can't
of
take it
time
back.
left. You can see in the upper left corner there. Excuse me. Expired. Okay, so we'll go. All right. I want to interact with this and write a ticket. Normally, I can just hit like Y here and it will let me, it will give me an option to write a ticket. But that's not happening. Stay close to Kelly. Well, where is he? Is he back here still? Oh, I have to do this one first? Okay. All right. Well, this guy, obviously, we're going to give him a parking ticket because he is obstructing the hydrant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
I think we're supposed to get him towed.
People are allowed to use
I guess
parking
we're not
bays
doing that.
until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
There we go.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Meter expired.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
I am, you're right. I'm pretty good at it.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
It is definitely a lot safer for now.
Will you look at this? Write them up.
All right, and this guy is on the sidewalk.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Now, sometimes these guys are,
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
yeah, like this guy, he's willing to comply, but we're...
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
And cigarettes, coins, a house key, that's fine. So resolve. We are going to issue a fine.
Excellent. That handbook will help
There
you
you go.
stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
I also have learned you can't do both. There's another guy.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Copy.
Whoa! All right, so we're getting the baton out here.
Get your baton out, partner. Stop resisting. Assaulting a cop? That's a
You have
serious
the right
offense.
to remain silent.
All right, now that we were able to manage that guy, we are 100%.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
All right, what are you carrying, good sir? Probably nothing. I mean, this is essentially the tutorial. All right, so resolve. We are absolutely arresting this guy.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Okay, I know that. I just wanted to put my weapon away. How can I do that? I don't need my gun out. Thank you. All right, well, here, let's call an escort unit.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
I'm trying to remember how I put my gun out.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
So I got a taser.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Okay.
Copy that.
Get after him.
I don't even see where that guy went. I mean, nice that guy just sort of gave up over here, even though we were nowhere
You have the
near
right
him.
to remain silent.
We are going to check his ID.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
And a quick search. Just in case. Nope, he didn't have anything. So we are arresting him. And this
Might
gets
as
a
well
lot more
escort this
complex
brain box
as you
ourselves.
go. All right. Okay, escort suspect. Oh, we have to go around the other way. We will take him in the back door here. That did not sound good. So if you bring a person in manually, you get...
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll ask some questions.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
How long have you been a police officer?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the A.C.P.D. a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son, no mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of them. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
All right, so we will go back to our desk. And then real quick, we want gamepad controls. Okay. Okay, hold left bumper to holster weapon. Got it. I think I'm going to change. I just want to invert Y. There we go. Okay, that's the way I want it to be.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
All right. We'll go see what's up.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Oh, I remember this one. This is fun.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision.
They must not have seen me driving. They must have missed that part.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
I'm coming. Okay.
Suspect vehicle identified on...
I was gonna say, I need some instructions. All right, A and B is descend. Okay, throttle. Right is turn, left is strafe. Okay. Left trigger, and R is that. Okay. I think I can do this.
Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7.
All right, so far I'm doing all right. I haven't crashed. Feel like that's important. Whoa! All right.
Suspect
I almost
vehicle
crashed
last
there, but I did
spotted
not.
on Fenwick East.
Yeah, she's letting us fly, which I think is sort of strange, but I'll take it. It's fun.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 3.
So I'm guessing that like what's happening here is like other police cars are seeing it while they're in pursuit, and then they're losing it, and they've called, you know, air support in.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Portalo Hill.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Suspect vehicle
Support,
identified on
cruiser.
Fenwick North Bay.
Steady. Request support.
All right, support, and we'll get another cruiser.
I need backup here.
Oh, that
Roger.
one cruiser
Suspect
took a
vehicle
run
last
at him.
spotted on Fenwick intersection 3.
Here, let's get another one. Support. We'll get another cruiser out on him.
My location.
Roger that. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
I've kind of lost visual on him, so I'm hoping that
Suspect
those.
vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
And maybe I can kind of cut a corner here.
Maintain spotlight coverage.
All right, let's try a spike strip.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Understood.
Call in ground support to catch these guys.
Okay,
I need
so we
some
have
backup.
yet another.
84 received.
Tires punctured, but they're still moving.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick
There,
North
got
Bay.
him.
The central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Look at that. What's let's play role play did you see? I'm always up for watching a new LPRP. If it's a good one, I'll 100% check that out.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do
I
it
did
most?
I did a lot of
I'm
it.
not kidding around, Kelly.
I did a
We need
lot of
collars.
reckless driving.
The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying
I
attention
do really
to how this
enjoy
city
Go
works?
First playthroughs.
It's amazing what
This guy who
almost
started
being a
his YouTube
civilian
channel,
will
so there's
do.
not much there yet.
Come
I'll
on, Rook.
absolutely check
Let's
it out.
go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Okay.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
All right, fair enough.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Okay. All right. Driving behind, vehicle's current speed will be displayed. They're exceeding it. You may order to drive pullover by blipping your siren. All right. The times I've done it in the
If you're struggling
past,
to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
I have just turned my siren on, and they usually get out of the way. All right, there we go. I think I see one in front of us. Is he going 55? Wait, hold on. The limit is 55. Oh, and he's only going 40. Okay, that's fine. I almost rear-ended that guy. Get out of the way if you're gonna be... Okay. Maybe this truck. Alright, he's not gonna break the speed limit. Let's go check this van.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
I'm working on it. Maybe this guy.
We got a live one, kid.
Oops.
Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over.
Well, I mean,
On our
that's
way,
one way of
dispatch.
making him pull over.
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
Guy has
Speeding
a
like that deserves a fine.
Starfield
Nothing
and
flagged in the
Fallout 4
system. They're
playlist
clear.
that uses Gopher as an inspiration. Yeah, I'll definitely check that. All right, resolved by issuing a fine.
Textbook traffic stop.
Really? I rear-ended him pretty well. Part of his car is on the ground.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Yes, I realize that, Obi-Wan. That van up there seems to be going kind of fast. What's going on up here? Down?
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
I'm on the highway, you rocket scientist. How about this guy? He's not gonna speed with me right behind him, is he? No. He's smart enough to not do that. Alright, I don't think of this guy, but maybe one of these two. Oh, yeah.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and blip the siren.
Alright, that time I did not
Okay.
rear-end
Go
him.
check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for priors.
Smells of
Affirmative,
alcohol.
stand by.
Well, I think it's time to break out the breathalyzer.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Okay.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
And it is over the legal limit.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
Resolve, arrest suspect.
Radio
You
for an
have the
escort
right to
unit.
remain silent.
And, okay, we will call an escort unit. Then now we can just bail. Someone else will come and take them away. I stopped for no stoplight.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Channel description says he's not a roleplay channel. He's taking inspiration from Gopher. Really? That's a that is a good person to take inspiration from. I'm going over 100 miles per hour. I just noticed I have a speedometer in the lower left corner there, and I was doing over 100. Uh-oh. That's what you get for doing over 100. My neck hurts.
If you're
You
struggling
baby.
to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
I'm on the highway there. This guy is cruising. He's got to be speeding.
Speeders are out in force today. All you
He's
kids,
taken off.
don't let him get away.
Uh-oh. Yikes. That was not great.
Close the gap, Booch.
I'm
Suspect
gonna
vehicle
try.
spotted in Ramona.
I'm surprised that that vehicle was at all salvageable.
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
Well, at least we kind of have visual on him again.
Get tighter to the suspect.
I'm working on it.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Support, give me another cruiser out here.
Location.
Roger.
Suspect is on foot.
10-4.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
You have the right to remain silent.
Woo! I mean, that guy was cruising.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Just because he was
Checking
speeding.
database for record. 84,
I think his car
no
just
infractions
exploded.
on record.
I can't search him? I think that's cause for search. That's probable. All right, fine. He's not over the
they're
limit.
sober.
All right, but you're still getting arrested.
God loves a trier. I don't. Just relax, will ya?
Look at the hood on my car. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you get in. We're gonna hope
You need to
that
put them in the vehicle.
the car will drive still. Oh, he can't. Sorry.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
I'm working on it. Watch your back, pig. The car is totaled. The thing is like, I'll walk back out there and it'll be fine. Yes, signed, Nick Cordell. That's it. We're all done for the day.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
I mean, Kelly is he's such a cliche from 80s like cop movies and shows, but he's such a good cliche. It is such a rich cliche. Here, let's see if the car is still there. Yep, look at that. Perfect shape. I don't need to request a tow. I can just get back in it. I was hoping maybe that people would just get out of the way. But it doesn't work like that. See, like, if we were walking around, like, on patrol, and I saw a couple people over here, I might walk over and, like, ID one of them. Just to see how they reacted. Which, I mean, they haven't really given me probable cause. I'm fairly certain that that's terrible police work and that you're not allowed to do that. But it's a game.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Do I ever watch
Just
Chicago
out of the
PD?
goodness of
I
his own
have
heart.
never seen it.
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter. and get to
Ferrer
work.
is such a
Antonio says he can
such
give
a
us the leader
cliche.
of the
So is
August gang.
Antonio.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Ground team, get in there!
I guess climbing is better than just going through the door.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy.
Did not want to do
Need
that.
him alive.
He's running.
Take him down!
Instead of like instead of dropping in there for cover, my guy bolts it over.
He's shooting!
Target is down.
Thankfully, my guy is pretty sturdy and regains health, which...
Take him down! One last...
All right, what do I have? 12 rounds left. All right, so I can break out of cover here. Ouch. I think I can go pick up more ammunition over here.
Suspect KIA.
Take her down!
Restock ammo.
He's shooting!
Oh, one shot. What a... Oh, man, that was right in the head. All right, I'm going to stay behind cover here for a minute because I'm in bad shape.
Shots fired!
That's that one.
Suspect KIA.
Take her down!
Okay, got him.
Suspect down.
I think we run over here and grab more ammunition first. Restock ammo. What was that? I covered the body. Oops. I don't know why I took damage there. All right, I've got to chase. I've got to give chase. I didn't see. Okay, that's right. Oh, he got away. I wonder where I'm gonna have to start from. Right here. Good. All right. So it's looking like he's got backup and I kinda don't. Got that one. That's two. Okay.
We got you, scumbag.
Now I had to just tap A as fast as I can. Oh, he beat me. All right, we'll try this again. This this is hard. That part's really hard.
You have the right to remain silent.
There. Whew. That whole mashing the A button is tough. RTO reminds me of the head detective who's been under investigation for being a dirty cop. Not saying ours is dirty, just saying they have similarities. I gotcha. All right.
Central. Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
I guess I don't really need to do this.
Search returned with an active warrant.
Playing cards, cash, car keys, and a newspaper. All right, that's all he has. You are under arrest. And I guess we'll take him. In our strangely pristine vehicle. They started it?
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
I would really like it if the light turned green. There we go. There we go. That wasn't bad. I mean, I didn't wreck at all. And I managed to put my pistol away.
Quit struggling.
I am not resisting arrest. You're going to jail. I like the whole "you ain't got nothing on us." I was like, all of your guys were shooting at us just then. That's something. Remember when you were playing Starfield and you had the bug where Barrett mutinied because you refused a gift during ship combat? I do remember that. It was weird. All right, off to the briefing room. They can tell me what a hero I am.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just.
The sleep of the just.
Good work, all of you. Dismissed.
That
Except
sounds
you,
good.
Cordell. My office.
All right. Chief wants to talk to us in person.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the A.C.P.D. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional? Someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which,
So
I
stop
want you to start
driving in
working
it.
with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
All right, that is the tutorial. Now let's go do some real cop stuff. Holding such a grudge against Barrett that he's like 10 episodes in and he's refusing to talk to him about his personal mission. Wow. Yeah, I think I went and I cleared the air with him like right away. This is such a very 80s song too. I just love that aspect of it. I wonder if it's just waiting for me to get... Okay, I'm antsy now. I'm pressing A. Skip. Let's do this thing. Please get the jump on August Gang at Mill HQ. August Gang leader revealed. Costa in custody. Inside job. August Gang leader killed after less than 24 hours behind bars. Looking at the chief, I keep hearing the actor who plays the fire chief on Chicago Fire.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
All right. I'll have to go talk to... Get out of the way. Go talk to the detectives.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're going to need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty, like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
I love how Lee says that.
But thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
All right. Let's go talk to Eugene.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring 'em in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good.
All right.
Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Eugene. Okay. Oh, I have to go back and talk to Detective Lee again. Whoops.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. It used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business
Lee really
is
wants
Gio
to get in
Weaver.
there and start shooting.
New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Ads popping up in Twitch here shortly. Okay, so the watch commander is going to tell me what we're doing today. All right.
Let's see what fresh hell awaits us.
So while we're doing foot patrol, occasionally we'll get call-outs, and if they're close enough, we might jump in on them too. Expect to patrol your designated zone, respond to call-outs, and remain vigilant to crimes you may observe. Permitted to use discretion in responding to incidents, and you may dismiss call-outs if otherwise engaged. At the end of your shift, you'll be awarded XP based on your performance. If your XP increases, so does your rank, unlocking new shift types, weapons, vehicles, and upgrades. Okay, so that's not what I wanted. Well, yeah, it is kind of what I wanted. There we go. I'm going to just set a waypoint there. I mean, could we, if we just took a car over there instead of walking, is that okay? I've never tried that before. Can I just park here? All right. Let's go over here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Acting suspiciously.
Checking database for records. 84
Warrant for
individual is
burglary.
a known felon.
Okay. So now we have to go add offenses, and this is, I think it's an on-foot crime? Burglary. There we go. And that's the only one. So
you have the right to remain silent.
And then we get a bunch of experience for that. Checked ID, searched them, arrested them, corrected offenses in our zone. All right, I'm not going to take them back, so I'm just going to call an escort unit. Mostly, the things I'm looking for, like people who are littering or vandals. But occasionally, if there's like people who are just like, that guy just yelled Nerf herder. If there are people who are like standing next to each other and talking and like they seem like wary of us being nearby.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Chinatown.
That's pretty close.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Reach for the sky.
Chase him! Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
I gotta go after this guy? Was he shooting at me?
We have units on standby if required.
84, Adam. Requesting backup.
Understood.
I'm not gonna be able to get to that guy. I mean, that guy is in a car. He is well gone, but it looks like there's another cruiser over there.
Wake
and
up,
there's this
partner.
guy
We
over
got
here.
Suspects to arrest.
Yeah. Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, standby. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Personnel stereo, cigarette, counterfeit cassettes. All right. So, we need to add offenses here. On-foot crimes. Assault, I think. All right. And then, possession of counterfeit goods. And then arrest suspect. And I'll put my gun away. I mean, that other car is a good 1,400 meters away now, so we aren't going to get to that. I didn't want to do that. Are we like that far away from our patrol area? Oh, it's because the other one is not resolved right now. I don't think we're gonna be the ones resolving it. I mean, unless we wanted to go get our car and chase the guy down. He's so far away. I don't think we're going to be able to get to him in time. Oops. It's hard to see exactly where he is. I mean, my car could take a beating if it can just go blast right through a cement divider like that.
Take a shot if you can.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
That's what I wanted.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Received.
Look out, partner.
Well, I've never seen that happen before.
I'm soaked.
At least that guy, and he has a knife there right by him.
Are you crazy?
What do you mean, am I crazy?
You have the right to remain silent.
Boy, does he ever. Okay.
That perp needs to be arrested stat.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
This guy's gonna have a whole laundry list of stuff.
We'll
But we
take
got
that.
that knife. All right, so, I mean, you know what it could be? Nope.
Okay, they're sober.
All right, vehicle crimes. Speeding. I don't know if that's it or not. We're gonna say yes. Evading arrest. Probably hit and run, but we didn't actually see it. Okay, and let's see. Possession crimes. Possession of illegal weapon. I think that's it. And we'll just... Look at that car. That police car's there. Ours is in the drink. Can we get a new car?
Roger.
Right across the street. That's pretty handy. And we are a long way from our... Sorry.
Oops.
A long way from our patrol zone. Okay, back in our patrol sector here. I think we'll just park the car right on the sidewalk. That seems to be all right. Shift is ending soon. Let's see.
We are observing a 1034 street fight.
Understood.
He's running.
I kind of got my own thing going on right now.
Book him, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
All right, did Kelly get that other guy? No, he didn't. I mean, do I need to go get him? Now, let's handle this guy first.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, we'll search him. Wallet, matches, house key. Seems like that's it. Okay, resolve. He was assault and evading arrest. He fought me. He fought
Support
me.
is standing by.
You know what? Screw you guys. He was fighting me. That's a load of crap. All right, well, he's getting arrested. And we'll just, actually, we have our car, like, right over there. We'll take him. I got rights, you know? This is like 1983. Nobody knows anything about your rights. I have to wait for Kelly. There we go. He's close. I'm gonna bring this up so that I can set that there.
Littering activity in this location?
Roger.
Ah, quitting time.
No, not yet. We're gonna actually check
Dispatch,
ID.
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
This
Nothing
is
flagged
gonna
in the
be
system.
strange.
They're clear.
All right. In that case, I mean, I don't really have a cause to use a breathalyzer, so we will resolve by adding offenses, vehicle. Where is it? Okay, it's not there. Is it on foot? Littering. And we will issue a fine. There we go. We got one last in before the end of the day, and then we're gonna go drop this guy off. All right.
You got this, kid?
Come on, pal. I'll remember your face. Look. Be escorted. Gunsmoke, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm really a big fan of this game. It's the indie game, The Precinct, and I think it's really cool. It gives like all kinds of like old school GTA vibes, like super old school, but it has a neat, neat police story that I like. All right, that guy's going to jail. Our shift is over. All right, so none of it was like special evidence, but we did get a pretty fair bit of experience, so we'll probably rank up some. There's rank 2. How about that? That is what I'm talking about. You'd be the worst officer? You know what? I'm trying to be the best officer, and I might be the worst officer. I think I'm gonna get. I'm gonna make R. Did I make R3? Okay, we got a new area. Did not. Okay. This is. I will bet that we are going to be next to last on the list of like the score for different police cars. It always seems that way. We're either last or next to last. And it doesn't matter. Like, I could have made 4,400 that day, and I would still be next to last. It just works out that way.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
Thing with the artifacts,
I have no earthly idea who would do
I've
such a
played the
thing.
game,
And to tell you the truth,
I think for
I'm
3
more
hours before I
concerned
started
with
over
finding
for the
lost
stream,
items than
and I
am
had
with
found one of them.
apprehending the culprit.
So,
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
thankfully, this is being a police officer in like 1983, where not everyone had a cell phone and people were largely unaware of their rights. At least that's what I'm guessing it is. Okay. Unlock next location, resolve 10 crimes in East Averno South.
Time to earn that paycheck.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the A.C.P.D bank.
Okay, well, that is our first call out for the day. I think it looks like I was supposed to park back there, but I'm not going to. Oh, you know what? I forgot I have an upgrade. And I am going to do this physical one, which kind of lets you... there we go. That increases your maximum health, but these are the ones that I really need. Increases max stamina, and then this lets you play like a little mini game to kind of have almost permanent stamina. So we'll do this first. Max health by 50.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
All right. I don't want to do that. There's something like right there. Okay, I guess that's not it, but a sequence such as 1, 2, 3, 4 would be too predictable. But what is the flip side? We will go and try 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. A symbol of refuge and bravery. This key unlocked Harry Reefsedge's cellar, sheltering locals during the 1786 pirate raids. Despite his execution by occupiers, the key represents the islanders' unity and resilience. Congratulations, you found my little clue. How does it feel to be the only non-incompetent policeman in Averno City? No matter, you're one step closer to solving the mystery. The mystery of why a lowly museum employee would hold his employer's finest artifacts for ransom. The Seraph's Prince. Okay, well, I mean, you know, thanks. That's the only one that I have ever found. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Whoa, be careful there. This guy is in a no parking zone. Parking ticket. No parking zone. Oh. All right, I think that's good enough. Oh, no, wait, I don't want to request a tow on my own car. Thank you. Nobody got hurt. My car is still in pretty good shape. Let's go out to this little road that kind of goes around outside. This seems to be like an ideal place to catch speeders and stuff. There's a couple guys there who look like they were going pretty fast. Here, run that plate.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records.
Come on.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Boo.
Attention all units. We have reports of an aggravated burglary in Smuggler's Cove.
We are on it.
Central, we'll take that.
Affirmative.
Show us going.
Shots fired!
Wait, why can't I get... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I take that back. I think that it might be better to go with the... There we go. The 6-shooter.
She's shooting!
Listen, I see that.
Adam, we have back.
What's going on? Why did I have that? Is that one guy on fire? No.
Suspect is down.
All right, so let's
get him off the streets.
Cover that
no signs
guy.
Of life.
Definitely no signs of life. Seize this evidence. Seize this evidence. And then...
You have the right to remain silent.
There we go. Okay, at least this person, like, gave up eventually.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records.
Isn't that technically a hit and run? I think that it is.
No infractions on record.
Personal stereo, newspaper, car key.
What have we got
and
here?
A gun. All right, so this person, boy, they have all kinds of crimes. First off, we know that they tried to rob that. I don't know if they killed anyone. They certainly shot at them. They tried to evade arrest. And they had an illegal weapon. So, you are under arrest. And I think we have an escort unit come pick them up. Let's see if we can't find that other one. Those people that stole that. Look at... I think do I have a tire popped? I think that I do. We are gonna catch him with a popped tire.
Find the perp, quick!
Hey, listen. We're not gonna be able to do that with our current vehicle.
Central.
So that's a different one. Okay, they did get away. I mean, that sucks, but I do not want to call a tow. Get in the car and drive.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Oh, come on. We do need to go back to our patrol sector. Are we sure this isn't Miami? I'm pretty sure that if I hit my siren, these guys will just sort of angle themselves toward the side and they won't really get out of my way. All right, we're back. That's that bar where we met that one guy, and I guess we're going there to have a chat with him.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress.
We can't do that right now.
Chinatown.
Yeah, show us is 10-7. We cannot help you right now. That's not it. There we go.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
Okay. I mean, is that all you've got for me? Oh, okay, that counted as evidence. All right, well, that's good.
Control, hold up in progress at my 20.
Affirmative.
Nothing to see over here.
There, look at that.
I have a visual on a mugging underway.
Copy.
You have the right to remain silent.
He dropped a knife, too. Fantastic.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative,
Well, I
stand
mean,
by.
they're driving. They can be
All
drunk
clear
if they're
on that
just,
search.
you know.
No criminal history.
What do you got? Library card, car key, bubblegum, cigarettes, and the knife.
Contraband.
Okay, so we want offenses on foot, mugging, and I mean, it's not contraband trafficking. They did have an illegal weapon. And they didn't evade arrest, so we can't get them for that. I think we're pretty close to our car. Now, let's get an escort unit to come take them. We can go get in our car and go do something else.
Attention officers, backup is needed in Richbury
Show's
South.
going.
We've got a chase! Shots fired! Chaser!
Okay.
What are you waiting for? Let's go! Central, suspect is neutralized.
Where did the other one go?
All backup units, incident under control. Resume normal duties.
Nope, one escaped. Damn it. All right, well, could be worse. Here, we should stop and maybe get a hot dog. That sounds good. I can probably put my gun away. The hot dog guy doesn't need to think that I am gonna hold him up.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
You hear that? Get after him!
Oh, it took off. It is go time.
Support is standing by.
'84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy.
Officer down! Officer down!
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill.
Get closer.
I'm working on it. I want a different button to be
Suspect vehicle
the
identified on
handbrake.
Fenwick North Bay.
I might need to find a different one.
Assistance is available.
Need backup in my location.
Received. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Oops. Pretty sure we got a civilian there.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
10-4. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
They're trying to get away. They ditched the vehicle.
Affirmative.
All right.
She's running. Book 'em, Dano.
Oh, they tased
You
her.
have the right to remain silent. All right, that's enough.
Okay. Wow. That was something else. Okay, ID.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, but she has a warrant for motor vehicle theft. We're searching this person.
We'll take
Counterfeit
that.
money. All right. I mean, I don't think we can use the, or we need to use the breathalyzer. Let's resolve this. I'm trying to remember everything we've done or everything we've seen her. Okay, so evading arrest, certainly. Vehicle accident. She did both of those. Is motor, I guess motor vehicle. Is motor, yeah, here we go. And then counterfeit money. All right. So we do have cause for arrest, obviously. Arrest
Grab it up,
suspect.
partner. It's beer o'clock.
We may as well take her back ourselves.
Just relax, will you?
in our how is it still driving vehicle. I gotta pee. Well, oh, that's fun. It is fun that you get to drive a little bit like GTA. As what happened to my car? Boy, what didn't happen to it? I was in a high-speed chase, and I caught the guy. Well, the woman actually, but I did catch her. Welcome. Okay. Back to my desk. And that all went to Gene over there. And you can actually take it to him manually. And I just didn't. Minus 125 for poor conduct. Okay, we were made recruit 3. Another upgrade token, which is great. And we'll probably take a pretty good bite out of the road to recruit 4 there. Yeah, almost there. We will be next to last. I know it. Yep. All right. I think one more day, then we're going to call it.
Cordell, you busy?
What do you need?
What do you need?
I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito. Gain their trust. See what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll give it a try. I don't know which one gets us there, or all right, let's do kind of one of the shorter ones. We'll just do an on-foot patrol.
Let's see what fresh hell awaits us.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Like,
Checking database for
legally, you
records.
can't just walk up to someone and get their
All
ID
clear on that search. No
without
criminal
probable
history.
cause. And I obviously don't have probable cause other than they were there. You know what? I could look and see. Nope. Okay, none of the other meters are taken, so we just move on. Well, I see one parking infraction. Parking ticket on the sidewalk. Let's duck through here, see if we see anything. Like here, we'll have a conversation
Control,
with this person.
check this one for priors.
Acting
Received. Checking out.
suspiciously.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay. I mean, it would have let me search them, but I don't really.
Control 1039 in progress.
Yeah, we're gonna take that.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Okay.
We have units on standby if required.
We need some backup.
Copy.
I don't know what was shooting.
Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Roger that.
Where did our guy go? Okay, was this him? Well, here, I want to seize the evidence first.
Street fight currently underway.
Affirmative.
Listen, I think I got other things going on.
Silent.
I think this was the vandal. I'm not sure. It's not my current objective. Call out options. No, that's fine.
Copy.
I think this is the vandal, right? Oh, balls. This is this guy. All right. That and assault. And then we're going to arrest him. So that was not the vandal. The vandal got away. This guy parked? No, he's not. Okay. All right, what sort of things going on here? Ma'am? Whoa!
'84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
I don't need anything. Oh. I thought I had her there. Okay.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, now we got her. Assault and evading arrest. But we're not done. I'm
Central. Requesting a 1029
pretty
on the
sure
subject.
there's something else here.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
It wasn't him, he ran away? Oh, okay. A known felon. Yeah. What are you carrying? Library card, book, cassette, puzzle cube. All right, so on foot, evading arrest, assault, and I think that's it. We'll have an escort unit come get him. All right, I didn't turn these off, did I? Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Mercer Heights.
All right, yeah, show us going.
Central, we'll take that.
10-4.
Runner! Cuff her up,
You have the right
Boots.
to remain silent.
All right, so that is at least mugging and evading arrest. I see that
Dispatch,
gun on the
I
ground.
need a warrants check on an ID.
I would appear anxious
Received.
too.
Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What are you carrying? Perfume, bubblegum, lipstick, cassette, tire
Good
iron,
catch.
and that dropped gun. All right, so that adds another charge there. Reserve. Add offenses. On foot crime. Mugging, I think. Evading arrest. And then possession crimes. Illegal weapon. arrest. Call escort unit. And then I want to make sure I get that evidence there. All right, so we'll rush back over here onto our side. What's that guy doing over there? Is he... for a sec, I thought he was like spray painting the wall, but doesn't look like it. All right, I'm not seeing anything here that's set my radar off yet. The game is really neat, and it's super fun to play, even if I'm not very good at the driving. I think that, like, if you're not...
Available radio cars, we have a 1031 burglary reported in...
That's pretty
Richfield.
close. Show us going.
Central, we'll take that.
Understood.
Look at that guy. He's
Suspect
right.
is fleeing on foot.
We have units on standby if required.
Hook
You have the right to remain silent.
There we go.
Central.
See if
Requesting
he's
a
got any
1029
priors.
on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Personal stereo, library card, video cassette. That's it. That's not much. All right, well. Evading arrest. And burglary. And we will call an escort unit. He dropped something back here. I'm not sure if it counts as... Seize evidence. Awesome. Yeah, I was wondering if it would count as evidence.
All units, we've got a 911 report
That
of a
is pretty
1031
close.
burglary in progress in...
Show us going.
Linden West.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Copy that.
Runner!
What? That guy tried to kick me. Oh, did he get him? Okay, he did. I'm gonna go get the other guy.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity.
Oh,
What do you need?
damn!
Central, we have a visual on
Listen,
a
I'm not
1053.
gonna worry
Stand
about
by.
that vehicle accident.
Acknowledged.
He was doing the work of the just.
He's running!
I'm giving that guy a medal. There we go. Got him.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, well, that's one.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Okay, so we also need to get him for a hit and run, in addition to everything else he's done. Video cassette, unlicensed handgun. Not supposed to have that. Boy, you got all kinds of crimes. Okay, so, add offenses. Evading arrest. Burglary. Vehicle crimes. Hit and run. And possession crimes. Illegal weapon. Think that's all of them? Oh, the one guy escaped, but well, at least we got this guy. Now, did he drop anything? I guess not. Still, that's not bad. Okay. I realized that I have an upgrade point and I haven't used it. And I am going to do this increase max stamina one. We've still got about an hour and a half left on our shift. Definitely time for another crime. I see you.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Affirmative.
Hold still, damn it!
Hey!
Arrest her!
You have the right to remain silent.
There we go. Okay, so vandalism and evading arrest.
Dispatch,
to start.
I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
Okay, so that's another one. Mascara, newspaper, bubblegum. That's it. All right, let's stack some crimes on this person here. Assault, evading arrest, vandalism. Didn't have any possession crimes on her, so we will arrest the suspect. And let's just have an escort unit come get her. Just an hour left in my shift today. What's going on, guys?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay. Y'all have a good night.
Any available units. Civilians are reporting individuals street fighting on...
Show us going.
Control, we're on it.
84 received.
Those guys have decided that Saturday night is all right for fighting.
He's running!
You
book him, Dano!
There.
We have units on standby if required.
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
All right, so they were fighting, and this guy evaded arrest. Okay, what are you carrying?
What have we got here?
So he also has a weapon. So let's resolve this. Add offenses. Okay, I think fighting is on here. No, but evading arrest certainly is. Assault. It's not called fighting, it's called assault. And that is definitely probable cause. You're getting arrested.
Quitting time.
We did call... Okay, good. We did. We didn't do this guy yet, though. Do we have to take him ourselves? That is a long-ass walk. I think that means that there's already a guy coming. Ooh. We'll definitely take the evidence. All right, let's walk on back. When we run this again on Wednesday, I will do I'll do more car stuff. Which means that if you plan to drive around Averno City on Thursday night, you should probably stay home. All right, we are going to, first off, let's go drop the evidence off ourselves. All right, one of the captains is ready, but I'm going to get a little more experience and level up a bit more before we do that. We're still going to be next to last, even though that was a banging shift. 38.45. Got the 4x4. Another upgrade token. We won't make Recruit 5, I don't think. Or maybe we will. All right. Another upgrade token. Can always use them. I don't think we're going to make Officer 1. Not quite. New location, and we're knocking on the door to Officer 1. Third! I've never been third. This is unprecedented. That's never happened before. Okay. We'll pick our upgrades and then wrap. Because those are important. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple more. And we'll set to do vehicle patrol for next time. But
you're driving.
Yeah, I figured. We're going to do this one here, timed breath. So now you can just about run for good. We have one more, and all of these are pretty good. Increases your carried ammo capacity with all weapons by 50%. That's not bad. Being able to carry 48 rounds instead of 30 is pretty good. That's a really good one. Let's see. What should we really be thinking about? Maybe the vehicle one? Because, I mean, like, we saw it just a little bit ago. One of my tires popped, and that was it for that car. We had to get a new one. So, let's get this one here. Reinforced glass. Take 50% less damage when your vehicle is shot at. And then the one after that we might get is combat to get more ammunition. But I think that's it. And I am going to go ahead and call it there, guys. Hey, if you came and hung out with me some today, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I just noticed that we have an ad break going on right now. I'm sorry about that, Twitch. I wish that I had a better answer than Twitch got a Twitch. But we'll be back doing this again Thursday night, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 on the East Coast for more The Precinct. And that's it. Hey, if you're missing this or any of the other Well, I mean, this is the first video in this one, but if you want to check out any of the other videos that I've done, the Spirit Color Studios YouTube channel has everything I stream 24 hours later. So this will be up there in 24 hours. You guys have a great evening. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So long.